Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand. Welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Saturday, October 25, 2025, a little after 3:15 p.m. Eastern. And make sure you're in a comfortable position, relaxed into your body, no outside distractions, still as a statue and focused on your breath, rising and falling. The unexamined life is not worth living, Socrates. Sometimes we'll sit and we'll reflect on our lives, our journey and different things that we kind of, it just happens where you'll go into the past and review things. Something might trigger it, and you begin to review. It's like Ramana Maharishi quoting, "He who thinks he is the doer is also the sufferer." A lot of the times we look at certain parts of ourselves, and then other parts we ignore. We don't look at the full circle of us, of ourselves, in this life. And, we have the dark parts and the light parts. It's always the yin and the yang, the balance. And you ask yourself, how far or how much have I gotten to know myself in the deepest and most intimate ways? And then you go further and you say, well, I'm going to find out everything that I'm still running from and that I'm avoiding and afraid of, and everything that I love, treasure, and adore. Know that the darkest and lightest aspects of yourself are both needed so that you can make actual decisions in this life. Have discernment, create direction, step up on stage to play out the most amazingly meaningful role in life that you can imagine. You get in touch with your power of intention. After you have a clearer comprehension of all the darkness and lightness, you have a better comprehension of what your heart truly desires to manifest. From here, you can create intentions for the year that are solid, reliable, that you can relax into. And then you remember that vague intentions always manifest into vague results. So it's really important that each of us be super specific, exactly what we want to create, experience, manifest, and reveal in our life this year. And life without an intention is like a boat without a steering wheel or rudder. We can feel trapped, lost, powerless, as we are constantly being blown across the seas of life whenever the wind decides to blow. Living a life with authentic intention is by far the most empowering way to live. We are manifesting machines, period. We are always creating something in our lives. We are attracting either what we want or don't want all the time. You can never, ever turn off the manifesting flow as long as you are living inside this human body. So you might as well get clear about what you want and intend to manifest in your future, because it is 100% certain that something is going to happen. And when you create crystal clear intentions about what you want in this universe, has a much better chance at delivering the goodies to you, knowing exactly in which direction your rudder is pointing. Crucial to be gentle with yourself no matter what happens. A lot of us will go on ourselves. We'll come down on ourselves, ridicule ourselves, angry with ourselves, belittle ourselves. But no matter what, it's a focus. Be gentle with yourself no matter what happens. Life is going to throw you, any of us, a few curveballs. And we've experienced those more than once. And they're like, we throw those in there, and we don't see them coming. And you may feel completely unprepared and unable to deal with them, and might even come down hard on yourself for not handling the situation in the most sweet, loving, and conscious way. It's good to know that we cannot always be successful all the time in this life. Otherwise, we would never learn anything. It's our failures and shortcomings that give us roots that truly make us grow and evolve. This is why it's absolutely vital that you make the deep commitment to yourself to be gentle, kind, soft, and easy on yourself, no matter what life throws at you. We can only do our best in this life, given the resources that we were given. So anchor in the habit to be kinder to yourself, forgive others, and yourself quicker. Let go of things that throw you emotionally off balance a little faster. The mind will always be there, discerning what's good and bad. So you don't have to identify with any judgment or criticism personally. You can sit back, be the observer on the sidelines, and just watch this amazing, dark, and light, magical play of life unfold and act itself out on stage. Even though we may not think of ourselves as about ourselves, but we are lovable. Your unique way of being in this world, your energy, your presence, and just the normal natural way you are, is lovable. You do not have to do anything special to be lovable. You were born lovable. It's a quality that you cannot escape from. It's your energy and your consciousness. Being worthy of love is just who you are. And when you accept the fact that you are lovable, just the way you are, without having to change a thing, it makes it easier for others to love you. People can feel it when you love yourself. And it feels like a warm, welcoming invitation from the heart. I invite you to imagine that everyone loves you exactly the way you are right now. Take the leap in consciousness and try it out. You'll start feeling that it is true and begin manifesting more loving experiences all through your day. The universe, this universe, wants you to experience more and more love every day. Believe it or not, this is one of the great purposes of life, to let in as much love as you possibly can. There is not a shortage of love in this universe. The greatest love is already here and all around you now. Then you open your heart just a crack and allow warm, cozy energy to come in. And then you find it easy to allow yourself to receive love because you are a good person, a good being. You have a good heart and you have good intentions. Believe these things because deep, deep, deep down, you know they are true. The vibration of love is a powerful thing to focus on. It is the ever-expanding force of energy that is continuously saying yes to life. It loves dwelling on the positive aspects of life and having compassion for the negative. The vibration has a soft energy about it. And somehow, in the right situations, it has the most fierce, courageous strength as well. You'll know you are in it when everything feels right, light, and good. And these feelings are deeply grounded in your body. The vibration of love is that which allows you to deeply relax and naturally exist in a wonderful, vulnerable place that is empowered, open to receive and free. It is not controlling nor resisting life in any way. It is appreciating, accepting, and approving of what is. Real love is eager to embrace others. Listen to what is really going on beneath the surface. It only knows gentleness and kindness, welcoming with an open, accepting heart the other's anxiety, sadness, and all of their fears. Love is not afraid of anything. It's like the sun, who is just meant to shine bright and give its warm light and life to this world. When you say yes to the vibration of love, you're saying yes to the relaxing, healing energy of acceptance. You are choosing to accept yourself exactly as you are, where you are in your life, and allowing any negative, critical ideas that you have about yourself are okay too. Love welcomes all, loves all, sees the good in all. It takes in those hard, desperate thoughts of unworthiness, fault, lack, limitation, treats them like little sweet orphan animals who just need a warm home and a big cozy hug. And when your negative thoughts know they are okay, that they are lovable too, they will relax, soften, and let go. There is something so deeply beautiful when we say yes with our hearts to the vibration of love. Something magical happens inside the center of our being. It's as if the soul of our life catches on fire, starts blazing its way through life with unstoppable pizzazz and joy. We feel totally alive, turned on by life, and excited about interacting with everyone. And we just want to share this incredible experience with everybody because it's just too huge to contain. My invitation is that it's simple. Practice focusing on the vibration of love. Practice feeling that yes in your body to enter to the energy of love. Say yes in each moment you can to letting in more and more love. You can do it. It's super fun. Just look inside yourself, be honest, and find out what love feels like for you. Trust in your body. Know that it cannot lie. I dare you to open your heart right now to letting in more love than may feel normal or comfortable. Expand your old perceptions of yourself. Step into a new you. Welcome in this new being who is ready in every moment to welcome in life, letting in more and more joy. Give life the biggest yes that you've got inside. You're worth it. And when you can get centered in real devotion to this vibration, you'll dissolve the most amazing and discover the most amazing, ridiculously beautiful, awesome life you could ever dream of. Quote from Wayne Dyer, everybody wants happiness, nobody wants pain, but remember, you can't have happiness, you can't have a rainbow without a little rain. Oftentimes, you might come across somebody, no telling where they're coming from emotionally, mentally. They're very, how you put it, degrading caustic. You can feel their vibrational frequency energy, how they're seeped in negativity, switching back and forth. And you have a choice. You can rebut them or forgive them. Now, most of us would rebut them because, why would I want to forgive somebody that you don't know that's caustic and combative and degrading and so on and so forth? And one of the most powerful things we can do is master the art of forgiveness. If we are carrying a grudge against anybody, whether it's big or small, we're clinging to a heavy shield around our heart that's weighing us down and negatively impacting us on many levels. And by continuing to be angry or upset with somebody else because they have wronged you, only hurts you in the long run. Like attracts like. And when we hold on to feelings, how someone has hurt us, we're anchoring our energy in the past and attracting another victim-like scenario in the future. That's the challenge for many of us. We have this choice. Do we forgive? Or do we get even or revenge or combative? If we don't learn how to forgive and let go of the pain that's been done, it doesn't allow us to be fully open, available, and alive and present to this divine moment. Our being becomes tight, protected, and contracted when we cannot forgive people. The quicker we can learn to let go, the less time we spend in pain and suffering. Holding on to a grudge from the past with anyone only hinders our ability to become a positive, open, loving being who is manifesting the life of our dreams. The word forgiveness is derived from the word to give. Give. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom and healing. So when you give it to another being, you actually are giving this to yourself. The act of forgiving another may not free the other if they do not accept it, yet it will definitely liberate your energy. Even if the other holds on to the past grudge all the way to their grave, you can still forgive them for not knowing how. And your job is simply to let the past go and trust that everything is always in perfect divine order. This universe never makes mistakes, ever. And by looking at the planet as an observer or watcher, every act of harm unleashed is pure stimulation for our soul's awakening. The pain makes us wake up, recalibrate our life, and adjust our sails towards a bigger freedom. The judgments we tend to inflict upon ourselves force us to love ourselves even deeper. The wound inside us creates a womb where new life can be formed. We must choose then to give birth to something inside us that is more loving, healing, and creative. We must choose to also forgive ourselves for anything that is less than love. When we do forgive ourselves, we instantly feel a great lightness that opens our chest and spreads all throughout our body. It is a powerful path to healing that is always available to choose in every moment of our lives. Every day we have the option to let go of our pride and let in the love, or hold on tighter and be right about something unfair or wrong. If and when you want to become a more sensitive, humble, deeply loving human being, you must choose to learn the response of forgiveness and compassion. Softening our ego is perhaps the most empowering and enlightening action we can take, and we can do as it puts us directly in contact with our soul. If you are ready to experience the amazing power of forgiveness, there's 3 forgiveness steps. The first one is recognize your attachment to your story. When you hold on to a grudge, you are actually holding on to the story about what happened along with heavy feelings attached to your story. When you fully feel those heavy feelings that arise within you when you think about your story, you then can move through them and underneath them. Be curious about what is there underneath your feelings, as it will be something you never thought of before. And notice how you played your part in the drama and take responsibility for the role you stepped into. And when you understand what the payoff or of benefit you received by playing this role, no matter how horrible it was, you can then let go of the pattern completely. The second is release those repressed feelings. When someone mistreats or hurts us, we may either express the pain or repress it. If you were taught to repress your feelings, put on a brave face, go on with your life, you'll have many heavy feelings inside you rotting away at your core. All repressed feelings fester deep inside of us and cause us to continue to carry a burden about life, relationships, people, in this world. The first step in forgiving is letting go of these heavy feelings, allowing them to turn into lighter feelings. There are many techniques that can help you release pent-up emotions from the past. One simple way you can do this on your own is emotional release writing, journaling. You just write about the past event without censoring it. Write from your most emotional place and keep writing until you have emptied everything out. Do not read it once you have finished. Wait a few days or weeks before you do read it. You can burn what you have journaled and proclaim out loud, I let this go. If your repressed emotions are very strong or feel overwhelming, it may be best to get the support of a trained professional to help you let them go. And the third step, continuously choose forgiveness. Continuously. And it's amazing you could do this when someone, rubs you the wrong way, where you get irritated, right? You can just sit there and say, love, 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 repeat, love, 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 and it will dissipate. You're not ignoring it. You're basically facing it. And it melts away. And in every moment, we have the opportunity to choose forgiveness. And once we release that holding on to the past only harms us, we can consciously choose to let it go instead of returning to resentment. Choosing forgiveness is a constant process. And you can sit there, love, 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 forgive, forgive, forgive. Even if you're absolutely fuming, okay? It's amazing what happens. Choosing forgiveness is a constant process. This means we will always choose to feel feelings of lightness, freedom, and healing from the past event. Once you have decided to forgive someone, visualize that being is in front of you and say it out loud to them. I forgive you completely for what happened. I love you and thank you for the lesson. Please forgive me for what I've done. Notice how it feels just reading and listening to that proclamation in your body. And by stating this message out loud, you create an instant energetic shift in your body. And the being can be on the phone, in the room, or simply there in your mind. Now, when you do this in your mind, the secret is that it must feel real to you. You must be amazed how this declaration starts opening up your entire world in ways you never dreamed were possible, you'll soon see how it sparks the manifestation of more positive and desired experiences in your life. Now, join in the meditation. I'll return to close us out. Take an easy and slow breath in through the nose, and an easy and slow breath out from the mouth. Remain still, relaxed into your body, focused on your breath rising and falling. Look at something in nature as if it were the very first time. Maybe a tree, a bug, a rock, or a flower. Whatever it is, just gaze into it and through it. This will help you see the purpose of life. As you stare into the flower or tree, open your eyes and your being to experience something of the beyond. Receive the pure nature into your being. Gaze into it for a long enough time until you let it fully merge into you. Take this with you for the rest of the day, into the evening and night. The following morning, we'll return here Sunday, October 26, 2025, after 3:15 p.m. Eastern to continue our global guided meditation call. Be gentle, kind, generous, and humble with yourself at all times. Be in the highest of the highest high, deepest of the deepest deepest, purest of the purest purest, eternal gratitude at all times, no matter what's going on within you nor outside of you. Open your heart. Allow the magic to flow in.